Good morning, everyone. This is Charles Hayward out of Maryland. Thank you again for joining us for today's Masters of Mind call. Always an honor and a privilege, really, to have you all here and be allowed to really serve on this platform and really bring to you all just some few things that I believe will absolutely make a difference in helping you get to wherever it is that you're looking to go. We're here, of course, every Monday morning right here at 9:30 a.m., same time, same line. So always look forward to spending just 5 to 10 minutes with you sharing a bit of information. Today, you all, I wanted to title today's call Doubt and Faith. Doubt and Faith. It's a lot of people do a lot of running, and they get really worried when they're having doubtful thoughts and doubtful feelings. And there was something really phenomenal that was posted on Facebook by one of the leaders in my company, Miss Taria Avant, and an extraordinary young lady doing some wonderful things. But she put out a saying on Facebook the other day. It came directly from Mr. David Imonitie, another phenomenal young man. But the quote basically said, "Doubt is a sign of faith. Doubt says that you're fighting for something. If there's no doubt, then you're not believing for anything. Doubt means that you're running for something you're believing for." Which was really, really powerful. Almost blew my socks clean off, you guys, to understand that really doubt is a part of fear. Is a part of faith. Fear being the opposite of faith, but doubt absolutely is a part and goes hand in hand with having faith. We sometimes get so caught up in running from the negative situations of life that we forget that those negative situations are necessary for us to move forward. We forget that there must be failure, sometimes many failures, before we finally find the road to success. The price for success is that we must endure what seems to be an endless stream of bad to get to the good. But without the bad, then we as humans, we have this habit of becoming comfortable and stagnant if things don't get difficult for us. Without danger, how can you be courageous? Without fear, how can you be brave? And it's the same thing for having faith, for believing in an outcome that you probably aren't able to see at the moment. Without doubt, how can you believe? How can you have faith without the absence of the goal, or even that the goal is reachable? How can you exercise that faith that the goal will be obtained? So you don't have to question your faith simply because you have doubt. The fight is not allowing your doubts to feed your fears, but rather to strengthen your faith. An act of faith while in doubt is still an act of faith. And when you sow the seed of faith, there's no other alternative but to reap the rewards of the faithful. And this morning there's someone out there today who's doubtful about the attainment of their goal. Maybe it's been a month. Maybe it's been a year or several years, and things just don't seem to be working. I want to encourage that person this morning to continue having faith, to continue to believe that your reward is at hand. It's only a matter of time. Maybe financial issues could be better. Maybe a situation in your life can be improved, or maybe there's a relationship that isn't as good as it used to be. Whatever it is, I want to encourage that person to stick to the fight, to continue to have faith, to continue doing all the things necessary to get the outcome that they desire. I want you to know that your dominion is real, that the things you've asked the Almighty for are coming. Just be patient. It may not happen today, but it may happen tomorrow, or maybe next week or next month or next year. Whenever it comes, it is coming. And don't let the doubt deter you. Continue believing. Continue to have faith. Pay the full price and it will be yours. Start today being happy and grateful that it's been obtained. And I want to leave you guys with a poem that I learned years and years ago. You may have heard of it. It's entitled Don't Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when cares are pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer in its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learn, and many a failure's turned about when he might have won if he'd stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. Thank you guys again. Thank you all again for being a part of this week's Masters of Mind call. Always an honor. Always remember, you guys, that your destination in life is not determined by what happens to you, but rather what you do about what happens to you. Until next week, I wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful week. God bless and take charge.